Okay. Naming. Now, our UPAC naming system, our systematic naming system for alkanes, it can give us some long names, but they tell exactly what you have and where it is. Okay, so our steps. We have to find the longest carbon chain and name it as if it has no branches. So we're going to have your pentane, propane, that sort of stuff. We number the carbons in the parent chain to give the branches the lowest number possible. We figure out the number and name for each branch. So the carbon branches are alkyl groups. So CH3. That's like CH4, which is methane. So we take the ANE and change it to YL. So that's methyl. Halogen branches, we change the INE to O, so we would have chloro, for example. We separate the number from the name with a hyphen. We put the number and the names of all branches in front of the parent chain in alphabetical order. If there's more than one of the same type, we use di, tri, tetra. So let's go back up to these, what we did right here. And let's name them. So I've already circled the main chain. And our main chain we would number 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is butane. We have a branch on carbon 2, and the name of that branch is methyl. So that is 2-methyl-butane. Now let's look at our second one here. There's our longest chain. It doesn't have to go left to right. It did, but I'm going to use the up and down one. That's got 3 carbons. 1, 2, 3. So we have a propane. So this branch is named methyl, and this branch is also named methyl. So we have 2 methyls, so we say dimethyl. They're both on carbon 2, so it's 2, 2. So on the flip side, let's say we have 1 bromo, 5 chloro, 3 methyl hexane. Okay, that is a big long thing, but let's look at each part. Right there, that's our parent chain, and it tells us 6 carbons and only single bonds. So 6 carbons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's look at each part. 1 bromo, that means on carbon number 1, we have a bromine. 5 chloro, so that was carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a chloro. 3 methyl, so 1, 2, 3. I have a methyl, and I only put it down to try to balance my structure. So we've got all of the pieces, and then we fill in hydrogens so that each carbon has 4 bonds. So carbon number 1 has 1, 2, so it needs 2. Carbon number 2 has 1, 2, so it needs 2. Carbon number 3 has 1, 2, 3, so it only needs 1. Carbon number 4 has 1, 2, so it needs 2. Carbon number 5 has 1, 2, 3, so it only needs 1. And carbon number 6 has only 1, so it needs 3.